Happy Friday. If you read the description before you clicked on the live, you noticed it said the episode where Brick and Mortar closes. So I'm going to get through this without probably, well, we're going to hope, I'm not going to say I'm going to get through this without shedding a tear because it's going to be probably a little emotional for me. I usually do pretty well keeping all that kind of under wraps, but when it comes to something like this, it always makes it a little more difficult. But first and foremost, let's just get down to the nitty gritty. If you've heard or seen or talked to somebody, yes, Brick and Mortar will be closing December 31st of 2024. Was this a decision that was made easily? Absolutely not. I think anybody knows that's ever ran a business, had a business, quit a job, had a job, lost a job, wanted a job. Nothing you do when it comes to your professional life is ever an easy decision. But it was a decision that I am at peace with and that I knew was the right thing for me. Does it mean that I have animosity? Absolutely not. I feel extremely blessed to be able to have had 4 years doing something that I have always wanted to do. Failure is something that's perception. I don't feel like I failed at all. You know, sometimes that was definitely something I struggled with most of this year, was acknowledging that what I was doing was not serving my higher self. And for those of you, whether that is, you know, your Lord and Jesus Savior or your spirit guides or whatever, but I just really got to a point where it just wasn't my heart song anymore. It wasn't that I didn't love it. I love fashion and I love the boutique industry and I love my customers so much, but there was something inside me that it just wasn't there anymore. And for those of you who know me, that is just something that I wish I could function through. I wish I could just walk past and be completely okay with, pushing through, but it's not. I really have to be at a soul level with whatever I do. And so that's why I chose to close this chapter, or, you know, the episode where Brick and Mortar closes. There's not going to be anything crazy. Don't think you're going to come in here and I'm going to have everything marked down to 90% off or anything like that anytime soon. That's not my jam. That is not the kind of things I carry. I really still want to service my customers and my community to the best of my ability, and cutting my prices only means I cut sales tax and that stops revenue coming back to our community. So it's going to be a little bit before I do anything like that. So please don't come in thinking like there's going to be some like blowout sale yet. That's not coming yet. It'll be a very long time. I want to be able to put back into the community as much as I can. And by doing that, that means I'm going to have to kind of continue to keep it at the prices they are. Again, my path here has not been an easy one. I've had many different journeys in my life between, being a high school kid to college to, doing multiple different areas in my professional career, from working in nonprofit to insurance to probably name it. I've been in banking. I've done a lot of things, which all honestly circled me back to being right here where I am at Brick and Mortar and servicing my community and servicing the people that I love. And it was kind of it's still a difficult decision. I know that I'm going to struggle with different parts of it, but it's all going to be okay. To be very honest, if I closed and I decided this was the stupidest thing I've ever done, I need to get back in, I could. But I don't know, I'm not there. It was a lot of work. I have learned a ton. There's so much of it I enjoy. I love business building. I love consulting. I love coaching. I love helping people kind of bring their ideas to fruition. I'm hoping maybe that's in my future. I'm hoping I can help lead others into finding their bliss and keeping with their, at themselves at a soul level. Make sure what you do is inherently what you do and what speaks to you and what your heart loves. I think that's really important. And even I've got Evan Landell. I've talked about him before. Evan and Elijah Landell are two amazing guys, and they are definitely two people that have their stuff together. So, not the emotional thing will pass, right? All right. So we've got this. What is going to go on here? We're going to kind of go as business as usual. I'll probably be doing a little bit more on the live sales side to kind of show what we have and what's going on, and unfortunately what new is coming, because I do still have some stuff that is coming and that will be hitting the store. I have a back room that is full of stuff. I am still taking hair clients. I stay till December 31st. I don't know. I know I'm going to probably end up moving my hair salon over to the 111 Lincoln building at some point once this building is closed. But for right now, everything will remain the same at Brick and Mortar until, I guess, something else, until I let you know different. You know, the biggest thing I can say is thank you. Oh, I'm not a pretty crier either. Oh, thank you guys for supporting me, and support your local businesses, please. Shein is shit, and Temu is terrible, and Amazon is a bunch of assholes. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that, so just quote me on that. Temu is terrible, Shein is shit, and Amazon is full of assholes. Please know that your businesses need you so badly. And I am by no means, I could have stuck it out. I could have maybe pushed harder. I know my husband and my friends say, no, you couldn't have. That's part that I'm sitting with. But just know I so appreciate everybody that supported me for the 4 years. If you haven't supported me, honestly, I'm going to be really clear right now. I probably didn't want your support. That's so awful to say, but it means the energy that you have within you is not something that I wanted you to bring to me. And thank you. I hope I either inspired you to do this or to go, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. But honestly, please know, I hope that I touched your life in a positive way. That was never my intention. If I ever didn't, well, it might have been my intention, because some people are assholes and they need to know that. And so if I told you that I'm not sorry that you didn't know. I honestly can say I love every day here. I still love every day here. I will miss it terribly. But just know, thank you. And we will see you guys really soon.